Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Today we are gonna go and cast Team Elementaries versus Team Venture. So all welcome into the stream and thank you Conplace for your 2-year subscription. That's a long time, so thank you very much. And hello Owen, Harpy, all welcome to the stream. We don't know yet when we are gonna start, should be very soon. So we have a bit of time left to talk about what this cup is, I guess. This is the CPS20, or also called the TMS Cup. This is the Premier Division, the highest division, and this is the second week of the group stage. And it's going to be a tough match for both teams, I think. They are both looking really strong. And that was a sound of my Tippy stream, I guess. I think when people follow, it makes some sort of sound. Oh my god. But I can't turn it off anymore, so that's too late. And yeah, I think our team captain is also not there yet. Where is Harney? I can't find him anywhere in the list. Of course, Elementaries is there with Piana, Toto is here, Magorian is here, Mikus, Narkor, Axel, Milmi and Thompson and Flex. So they have nine players actually at the moment in the server. For Venture at the moment we have Oof, also called Psychos. We have Horiknori, who is actually Mathix, but he likes his Horiknori name, so he's using that. We have Wack here, Suya and Bits. That's it for now. So yeah, we are still waiting for the call when we are gonna start. I will ask. Could be soon, but I have no idea. So Conplace is saying, I have no idea how this game works. Let me tell you how this game works, Conplace. It's racing. Everyone has the same car. There is no pay to win in this game. Everyone has the same performance by the car. It's all about the skill. You have to learn the maps. The maps were known for a couple of weeks that you can train them. And it's just to get to the finish first. And we will have 4 sub-matches on 3 maps. So the first match will be a 1 versus 1. Both teams pick one driver to play a 1 versus 1 for 1 point. Then both teams will do a 2 versus 2. The 1v1 player cannot play the 2v2, also for 1 point. And then we change maps. Then we go to a 3 versus 3 for 2 points. And then we change the map again, also 3 versus 3 for 2 points. So you can have 6 points in total, 6-0, or the result is 5-1, or 4-2, or 3-3. If it is 3-3, we will play another 3v3 on the first map. And that will decide the winner. I think that is how the rules are at the moment. So I think we do one more warm-up, and then we will start with the 1v1. I don't know for sure who's going to play it from our team. It could be Sulia actually. When we look at the records, the Trackmania records are not saving for some reason. Maybe because of the update that we need to do on the planet on this server. But I don't know. So we don't know the quickest times. At least I don't know them. But I think a 0.1 is looking pretty quick on this map. So I don't expect to see 0.1s all the time. So we have one more warm-up and then we will be live with this match. Hello, Gewoon, Boefman, Bang Bang, Scotsman. Welcome to the stream. The pressure is on, absolutely. The player that can control his nerves, that can control the pressure the most, will win the game normally. And it is going to be really close. I can tell you that already. Because those teams are training and those teams are really fast. So I think we are gonna start now. Will everything go alright? So we need to restart the map to the map as well. And there we go. We are Wack is Wack, Hori is Mathix. Okay, we are live. It will be Mikus versus Sulia. First to 7 points will win the first sub-match. I don't hear the engine sounds anymore. That is also problem of this game. I don't know why. Let me turn on the car skins. So yeah, Elementaries is focused on the Polish players. Venture is mixed, but a lot of Dutch and some Germans, German speakings. So Sulia lost a bit of speed there, so he needs to catch up now in the end if he wants to win this round. And Mikus needs to try to keep his lead. And if you are trained to win a match, you can keep this lead. It's actually 3-10, so there's a lot in this game. So, Sulia is trying it. He's catching up maybe a little bit, but it's going to be really hard. If Mikus doesn't make a mistake, then he will win this first round for Elementaries. Let's see the end here. Sulia is getting closer. Will he have more speed? I don't think so. No, this round will go to Mikus with a 0.77. So 1-0 for Elementaries versus Venture. And once again, the player that gets 7 points first will win the first map. And GLHF means good legs have fails. Yeah, of course. Second round. Let's see who is going to make the first mistake. Sulya really close to the wall there, but he survived it. And has a good transition. Has to make a correction drift to not crash on the inside of that turn. And now he is losing the speed once again. So it looks not that great for Venture at the moment. Miku's going really wide there, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, so you have the inside line, catching up a little bit to Miku's. But and then again, loses a bit more speed in the next turn. It is really close though. It's unfortunate that in the beginning, Sulya is a bit behind. Otherwise this would be a really close round. And Mikus can save this normally. The map is not that hard. Sulya going for the wallbang. He's trying to catch up, but will it pay off? No. And for the people that are new, the red block means the engine off. So you are freewheeling to the finish on this map. So you have to try to get speed to the finish. And a .66 actually for Mikus once again. So good consistency there. Good controls of the nerves. And he's actually leading 2-0. And let's go to round number 3. On this, I would say, the clearest map of the 3. With all respects, I think the other 2 maps are more flowy. Oh, Sulya jumps a bit too wide, but this time he is having the lead over Mikus. And of course, when I say that, Mikus is not making a mistake, and Sulya did make a mistake. That was really unfortunate. That was not needed at all. But that is what nerves do with the players. In the training, you don't make those mistakes, but when you are fighting for your team to get the first point of the 6, you feel the pressure on your shoulders, especially in the Premier League that we are seeing over here. And that causes some players to choke. And even the best players choke, so it's it just happens in esports, I would say. So yeah, that was an easy round for Mikus, and this time he did it in a .0. Of course he didn't have to drive fast, it was a safe round. It is first to 7 comp place. Excuse me. Round number 4. Can Sulya pick his first point? Can he get on the scoreboard? It starts by himself, by not making a mistake like he did last run. And then he has to see if he is faster. Let's see who does the transition well. Both do it well. Now, Sulya not having the speed that Mikus had. And once again, at the same part of the map, it is actually Mikus doing it better. But this time Sulya does this part better. And Mikus touched the wall there. And that means that Sulya this time can now try to save to the finish. He has a lead of 4 or 5 tenths at the moment. And the team will help him on the Discord channel. They will say to him, Sulya, you can save, he made a mistake. And Sulya will try to do this. And even saving in this game is not that easy. Because you feel the pressure of saving, like I can't give this away anymore. And that pressure can also let you choke. But yeah, that is all part of this game. And Sulya from Belgium takes it with a .0, and he is now on the scoreboard with 1 point. It's 3-1 for Elementaries. And we go into round number 5. So good performance from Sulya. He recovered from his beginning failures and bad lines. Let's see if he is getting into the game now, into the zone. And if they can both do a good battle right now until the finish. Oh, Sulya once again touched the inside of the wall there. That was really not needed there, I would say. So yeah, another free round, I would say, to Elementaries. It's all about driving the clean and quick laps in this game. So yeah, there we go. Cruise control to the finish. So we won't see a quick time on this round, because it's not needed. Well, maybe he will go for it. If he feels confident, he can just go for it. We will see it very soon. Here's the no engine block, so no more power of your engine. You freewheel to the finish. A .7. I would say that's a good time for the match. Yeah, it's you have gear downs in this game. if you go just too slow, the car gears down automatically. We don't gear manually, that would be insane, I would say. So you have to make sure you don't lose too much speed, otherwise the car gears down and you lose a lot of speed in the next stretch. That is what happened to Solja, I think. So let's see if we can prevent it this time. It was here. You need to go around and keep the gear. And did he do it? I think so. I don't have the engine sounds too high, so I didn't hear it. But yeah, once again, Miku's looking really, really good. He's driving safe. He is driving quick enough. And he is racing his opponent, so he is doing it really well. He can just check the CP times. Yeah, so you had to risk it. You need to get closer, but yeah, it happens in the start on this map. A pretty unforgivable map at that part, I would say. And the rest of the map is not that hard. So yeah, another 3 point to Miku's. Just had to save the road, and he still does a 0.6 actually, so that's a really nice time, I would say, in this match. So Mikus is feeling it, he is in the zone, and Solja is not in the zone at the moment. Let's see if he can get himself there to fight back, because the score right now is already 1-5. Mikus only needs 2 more points to win the first sub-match. Solja really need to win the next one, otherwise I don't see it happening anymore for Venture. Nothing decided here, so he will have a bit more speed up this uphill here. Can he keep the car under control? He lost a bit more speed once again. I think the car geared down, and once again it is Miku's driving that part of the map way and way better than Solja. And he gets a lead of 4/10 already. So normally this is a GG if Mikus doesn't make a mistake. I don't have a shortcut key for him, that's really annoying. But normally this sub-match is over and the first point will go to Elementaries. Oh, but he almost missed the good landing there. Yeah, still halfway. Oh, but Mikus touched the wall! Can Solja overtake him? Oh my goodness, what a round! That is an XD. That was an XD round. Mikus... Oh, it was not a GG, it was 5-1, not 6-1. But still, that was a presentation of how you can choke when you have to save. And Solja took the present. And now it is 5-2. And will this do something to Mikus, what he just did? Will this make him rage? Or will it just keep calm, stay calm? And still do it. Solja once again not getting through this part of the map. He can't do he can't control it. So it's like once again up to Mikus to save the round. To make it 6-2. I don't see him crashing there once again. That would be ridiculous. He can save it even more now because Solja is almost a second behind. And yeah, this time he will save it pretty good actually. Going the white line. Going even around the pole. Not take any risk there. And that means now we have map point for Elementaries on the first sub-match. And yeah, Solja is not getting into the game. And I think it's too late now. He can do it. He is fast enough. So let's go back to him. He can really pull this off, I have to say. But will he get through this turn? This turn hates him. And this time, it is Mikus actually crashing, where Solja had so many problems. Solja can save the round and go to 6-3. So, almost every round is about a player making a mistake at the moment. That is why it is so important to not make mistakes at first place. Especially in these matches. When you're fighting the, I would say, sub-top of Trackmania. You have to save your line. And this will go to Sulya. I think he's on a decent time as well. Not that great, but good enough. 0.00. And it's not needed. Good times, you just want the points. 1 map point driven away by Sulya. Can he do it again in round number 10? Can he fend off the Elementary of Mikus, who's driving actually really well, but last round he made a mistake. And the safe route he also made a mistake, so I don't know what's going on with Mikus. Maybe he is still feeling some pressure. There comes the turn for Sulya that he had so many problems with. And this time, both drivers do it really well. So we will have a battle now until the end. Mikus not with the best line there. Sulya going really inside there. Mikus tries to go for a bit more speed, but I think the inside line is better. Yeah, Sulya actually catching a bit more time. It is still only 1/10 though, but Mikus again with a worse line than Sulya. Oh, but Mikus have more speed and a better landing. He will catch a bit more time here. Another better line for Mikus. They are driving in each other. Who is gonna do the best ending? Who is gonna get it? Sulya has more speed. Oh, Mikus actually clipped the wall there. If he didn't clip, I don't know who was gonna win this round. And Sulya did it again. So we have a 6-4 score. Another map point. Flying away for Elementaries here. It is a 6-4. Mikus, you need 1 more round. Sulya needs 3 more rounds to win this submatch for only 1 point, but it could matter in the end. Oh, Sulya lost the grip there. Not the best transition. He needs to attack now. Oh, and he lost the gear as well, I think. Yeah. So Mikus can once again save the line. But will he save? He should save. It is 0.6 of a second that he is in the lead right now. He should be able to do this. Yeah, the first point will actually go to Elementaries. Let's see how he goes through the last parts of this map. Not taking any risk. Nice landing. White lines. He doesn't need to risk. He can just save it. And save it. And that is the GG. He won't fail this end. It's too easy. GG for Elementaries. It is 1-0 for the Polish team. And Sulya immediately rage quit, I think. And yeah, I can understand that. But when you train to play a good 1 versus 1 and you had so many mistakes, then you just feel terrible. I can really understand that. So that was the first submatch. We will now go to the 2 versus 2, which will also be on the same map. We will not see a new map yet. Well, new map, we played them last week as well. So it looks like that Horiknori is gonna play it. It is actually Mathix. I think Bits will play as well. And for Elementaries, we see Thoto driving, maybe Piana. I don't know who's gonna play actually, we will see. So we will have some warm-up rounds. I don't know why I don't hear the engine sound of Mathix. This problem, of course, occurs a lot in this game. I don't have an engine sound for Thoto. Maybe I have to do this. Turn it on and off again. Yeah. So the 2v2 will go to... Wait, are the sounds back? Some players have sound, oh well. The 2v2 also for 1 point. And we go to first to 5 points for this submatch. And why is this? There can be a lot of draws in the 2v2 submatch. If you finish first and fourth with your team, and the others finish second and third, you have the same amount of points, because the first gets 4 points, second gets 3 points, third gets 2 points, and fourth gets 1 point. So if you finish first and fourth, you have a draw in this submatch, and it can happen a lot. We saw it last week. I think last week we played more than 20 rounds to get to a winner. And on this map, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Just last time the 2v2 was on another map. But yeah. So, Mathix doing a 0.5 casually in the warm-up. He's looking really good. And we will see a couple more warm-ups. Players need to get ready for their match. And we see Mathix actually with a 0.16 in the local records, and that is, I think, a really good time. If he can do 0.4s, 0.5s all the time, then he will just carry Venture to the victory. But we will see. I think Harney might play as well, I don't know. Or Bits, or Harney. Maybe they didn't decide it yet, they can still change it. Of course, Harney typically driving with the Congo skin. He always drives with the Congo skin. He's not even wearing the Venture car. And we see Toto, I think, with the Elementary skin. But he went away, so I can't check this anymore. And Bits is driving with the Lithuania car. Also not with the Venture car, or it is not working. Let me try one more time to get the car sounds working. I don't know if it's gonna help. Yeah, Bits car sounds are not working, that's for sure. Mathix are not working. Harney is working. Toto is not working. I think the only car skin I hear is from Harney, so I don't know why. Maybe I should rejoin real quick. I'm gonna rejoin the server, they were still in warm-up, so it should not be a problem. I hope this worked. Yeah, I hear way more cars now, so I think this helped. We actually hear more car sounds. So there we go. So are we gonna go live now? One more warm-up. One more warm-up for the sub match. Piana needs to use eye drops. I don't know what that means. But maybe he has some issues with his eyes, I don't know. But yeah, of course you need your eyes in this game. You need to see every small adjustment of the car, of your line, to be able to go through these corners in the quickest way. So, hello Jerez, welcome to the stream. Give me one more round after this one for my eyes to calm down. Well, we will have one more after this one to help Piana's eyes getting adjusted to the eye drops. So I will tell once again, first to 5 points, because we get some draws in this match normally. It will be the 2v2, first to 5 points for 1 more point. The standing right now is 1-0 for Elementaries. Miku's defeated Sulia on the 1v1 with 7-4. Not the best match. It doesn't matter. Alright, the last warm-up. I think. I hope. Toto doing a 0.5 in the warm-up. Good time. Good match time as well. If you do it in the match, you normally get first or second all the time. Oh, it's actually survived that touch there a little. That was actually pretty sick. Yeah, it's still warming up. Doesn't matter at all what you see right now. Players can do whatever they want. I have no shortcut keys, only for Bits and Horiknori at the moment. Also don't know why that is not working. For the people that are watching, Horiknori is Methics. He is just having another name. That's a 0.6 once again, so it looks really good. I think we have good luck and fun. And we will go restart this map. And we will go into the first 2v2 round. You want to get first with one guy of your team. Then you at least have a draw if everyone finishes. But we will see that in this match. I will tell what is going to happen. So everyone has a normal start. The start is not that hard. Oh, but Harney goes a bit too wide, so he touches the grass. That slows him his line down. So Methics, I mean Harney, also with not the best exit from that corner. So he is behind with 3/10 to number 3. Let's go to Toto. If Venture wants to survive this round, Bits need to win this. Oh, and when I say that, Bits actually crashed in the middle of the pole. Really? Well, that's a free round for Elementaries. Because both Ventures made a mistake. One was bigger than the other. Toto really close to the wall there. That was so close. And yeah, that means that this round will go to Elementaries with a 0.7 and a 0.9. So, good performance. And Venture needs to control their nerves now. They need to put out normal, clean laps. They really have to. At this point could matter in the end for a victory or a draw. If Elementaries wins the sub-match, they only need to win one of the last two sub-matches, the 3v3s, to win the game. If Venture wins, then there can be a draw in the end. So at this point we have a close round. Toto is leading, but Harney and Bits are second and third. So if it stays like this, we have a draw. Let's go to Piana, who is now last. See if he can catch up to the Venture players. Not really. Toto going a bit too wide there. Can Venture take Toto? Harney attacking. He needs a really good last turn. Harney with more speed. Will he catch up to the finish? He only catched up, but it was not enough. So we have a draw. Toto with 0.82, Harney 0.89, Bits 0.0 and Piana 0.05. But it is the first draw. That could happen a lot more times in this sub-match. That is why we go to first to 5. Round number 3. Oh, what was that? That was Piana actually not having the good landing. So... Oh, and another mistake! He is on his back! It cannot finish the round because you are not allowed to respawn. But this is a free win for Venture if they finish. They don't even need to win. If they get second and third, they will win the round. So they can just drive on their electric mobile car mode to the finish. They just have to survive, nothing else, to make the score 1-1. And hello Asteri. Hello Demo Class, I think it's how it's called. And Silva Thiago as well, welcome. And Toto doing a 0.5. He knew they lost the match, the round anyway, so he was risking it, I think. And good time. But yeah, it goes to Venture because they have more points with 2 people finishing. And that means we go to round number 4. This time it is Toto with a bit of a wide line, but nothing happened in the beginning. That is too scary. People are still driving good lines. Toto lost the gear, but he didn't lose that much time. Still really close round here. We can't say what is gonna happen right now. It's impossible. It's really close. The ending soon will decide what will happen. Harney will have more speed. Oh no! Bits touched the wall and Piana as well! That means that Harney can still survive the round. Where's Bits? Bits is actually third, so if Harney wins the round... What? Oh my goodness! Who is gonna win? It is Toto! No! They drove the same time! They drove the same time! And Toto got it. They both got 0.971 and it actually went to Elementaries, and that means that it's actually a draw. Wow! That was a sick round with a lot of mistakes in the end. And the same time, on the thousandth of a second. And then the game, I don't know what's happening, just gives it to someone, I think. I don't know. We saw a mistake from Elementaries. Toto actually crashing at the hardest corner of the map, I think. Harney almost going to wide. Let's go quickly back to him. Venture looking for one guy on the first place. At the moment it is Bits, having the lead over Piana. But Piana is catching up. Let's go to the front. Can Piana beat Bits? Bits not with the best line. Can Bits catch up to Piana? Now it is a draw. Bits need to win to make this a point for Venture. Bits with more speed maybe to the end. I think so. Yeah. Nice end from Bits there. Taking the victory of this lap to Venture. And that was a really good performance over there. With 0.87, and that means that Venture has 2-1 lead over Elementaries. Really, really close round here. And that's what we want to see. I have no shortcut keys at all anymore. I have to use this tab system. Let's see what will happen. Oh, I think Bits went too wide there. Yeah, he is far behind. Now he can only finish and wait for a mistake of the other players. And Hardy needs to win to save it, to make it a draw. Toto, 3/10 behind these two. Normally he is out of fighting for taking over Harney. Harney with a good line here. Another better line, he will catch up to Piana. He takes over Piana. Piana not with the best speed here. Harney he's extending the lead. Piana trying to catch up, but he's going way too wide. And that means that the round will be decided in a draw if it's finished. If people finish like this. And once again, Harney with a super time actually. For a match. For in the match. 0.56. Very good. And yeah, another draw. As I said before we started this match, there will be a lot of draws in this match. In Dutch it's called gelijkspel. I know, no one understands Dutch, so I should not bother. Anyway, round number, I don't know how many. 7? Are we gonna get a sick 2v2 again? With 20 rounds, we will see it shortly. Harney losing the gear here, but yeah, not a good landing, he will lose time, but Piana did it as well, so it will be a 1 versus 1 in the front and in the back. Piana losing terrain. Bits taking the lead. At the moment, it is a Venture round, but will it stay like this? Harney goes wide here. Will have more speed up to this grass. Bits touching the wall! That is so unfortunate. Because this was their round, this was the Venture round. But now Bits crashed and this Elementaries taking the first and second position to secure the next round. And there we go. With 0.88 as the fastest time. Not the fastest time, but not needed. And yeah. Bits is feeling the pressure, I think. And it means it is 2-2 now. In this sub-match, it's really, really close. And it is decided by mistakes. As I told already, try. It's really hard, I know, to not make mistakes. Let's see what will happen in this round. Toto almost going too wide there, but he survived. This means he has a lot of speed up to this part of the map. One of the hardest parts of this map. And Bits is lacking the speed right now. So it is up to Harney to save the round. To save it to a draw. By winning. So let's see if he is able to do this. Oh, Harney's so close to the wall there. He is attacking them. He has no choice. He needs to attack the elementary players. Not having the best speed, but Toto gets a worse landing. So Harney is catching up. Piana going too much to the inside there. Harney will catch up with more speed. And Harney will actually take over the elementary players and survives another round. Oh, Toto coming so close. And Bits taking over Piana! What happened? That means that Venture takes the round. I don't know what happened with those two. Wow. What a round. It was pure Elementaries round until the last two turns. What happened? We will never know, I guess. We will never know. Yeah, Venture actually leading right now with 3-2. Harney with a good start here. Keeps a nice, the nice line with the speed exit over the grass here together with Piana. There's Bits, and also still very close. And Toto is last at the moment, but that changes all the time. It is actually too close to call right now. People taking other lines. Piana going so close to the wall there. What is going to happen in this end? Toto with a good landing here. Where's Harney? The ending will decide. Oh, Toto making a mistake there. And Harney catching up to Piana as well. He has to go outside pole. And Bits with the best ending. Taking the first place that we needed for Team Venture to take another point. What a close round. And that means map point for Venture. For the other 1 point sub match. Let's see if they can keep it together. They are doing it really well last rounds by fighting till the end and taking over the elementary players when they have to. Really, really steel nerve action here. They are in the zone, guys. Then you get this. They are in the match. They are totally in it. It's only 2 tenths behind. Still nothing to worry about. You can still catch up. Toto crashing! And that means that it is a draw right now. Bits with the better line. More speed. Upwards this... Oh, can Bits land? No. But Piana makes another mistake. And that means that this will go to Venture. This can't go wrong anymore. This sub-match will go to Venture. GG. Good match over here, guys. That was a really good match. Very, very good performance from Team Venture here. Making the score 1-1. And that means that we go to the next map and we will play the first 3 versus 3 match. And that is 2 points. And we'll start on the map to Jest GG. I will give you an overview of this map if I can. Can I? Not really. What is this angle? I don't know. I also don't know how I change the angle. Hello, Chinese flag. Yeah. But yeah. Those maps, of course, for the people that are new to Trackmania, are built by the community. And we are training them and we play them. So yeah, this is the overview. Let's just go to spectate the players when they are driving on the map, so you have a better view of it if people don't crash. There we go. So this map is quicker. It's a quicker map than the last one. It's a bit more smoother in my opinion, and I think it's my favorite map of the first map pack. And it is up to Elementaries and Venture now to take the 4-2 lead. No, that's not true actually. Yeah, it's 3-1 lead. They both have 1 point. The winner of this sub-match will take 2 points, and that means that the winner of the sub-match gets to 3 points. And the other team has to win the other 3v3 to still have a chance. And as you can see, this ending is really tight. Yep, that is how you have to drive. You have to drive through the finish block, which is really unforgivable. If you crash into the sides of it, then you just stop totally. Harney is going to the toilet real quick, so I think we still have some warming ups to do before we are going live. Let's see what Horiknori does this round. Really sake on this map to keep your speed, to get good exit speed over here. And this turn you should not go too wide. If you go too wide here, you can't make the turn anymore. That's a pity that I can't show it with Methics, but let's go to Megorian. Megorian did not play yet. He is one of the best players of the Elementaries, I think. He's training a lot. He's training maybe too much. He is super sick if he is in the zone. So let's see what Megorian can do in this match. He will play, I'm sure about that. This is asking for 2 more warm-ups. Oh, and there we see what happens if you are going wrong in the end. You just crash. And you can imagine how much pressure is on this end when it is close. So let's hope that we get some close rounds. So 2 more warm-ups from now, I think. Also think Harney is back. He needed to go to the toilet. Is he actually driving? Yes, he is. I think it will be Bits, Harney and Methics, also called Horiknori right now. Bits with the good line. That is how you want to take it. You're just a bit too slow. It's very important that you have exit speed over there. It's almost about the exit speed on this map, almost everywhere. Over here, try to get the inside line. Megorian does this really well. Now you need the speed again. Yeah, Megorian's taking nice lines. Not that risky, I would say. It's still fast. Also the speed here is important, so you jump here a bit into the last turn. And yeah, you see how close it is in the end. The 0.83 is really good, because the first daddy time on this map is 0.51, so he is only 3 to 3.5 tenths from the world record. And that is really fast in a match. The maps are still 1 minute long. Of course, the World Cup maps were, I think, 110 to 115 mostly. I already forgot, so... But they are still long, so you can still... You have a lot of time to make a mistake. And you should try to prevent that. I think we're gonna see a really close match. Everyone looks trained, everyone is looking that they know what they are doing right now in this warm-up. The elementary skin looks really beautiful actually. Let's have a quick look once again. It's a bit orange, with yellow in it. And their names are on it as well, so yeah, it looks really nice. And the Megorian looks ready, guys. He has all the CPs. He has all the quickest time on every CP except for 7, 5 and 6 that were by Bits. And he does a 0.7 in the warm-up. That is looking really good. Really, really, really good warm-up for Megorian. But it doesn't matter. You have to do it now in the match. Because we are going to start. And we are live immediately. So we are live. We did not restart the map. only the score. And let's see, first to 7 points. Because you can't get a draw with 3v3. Only when people crash and not finish. Which should not happen. Good start for Elementaries. Bits is there as well. It is really close. Bits is fighting the two Elementary guys. Mathix with a more speedy exit here. Let's see if he can catch up. Yes, there he is. Bits taking the lead at the moment, but it is so close right now that it is impossible to say who's going to win this round. It will all depend on the ending here. And Mathix getting closer. Megorian going so tight there and actually survives. Oh! Bits. Will Megorian take over Mathix? Yes! Mathix crashed. But he still finished actually. So, where's Harney? Harney did not finish. Doesn't matter. It is actually Elementaries taking the first one with a 0.9 of Megorian. Megorian keeps on the 103 streak. He can't go slower than 103. And he will do a couple of 0.8s maybe soon and 0.7s when he is in the zone. And he is looking really fast at the moment. Nothing to say about his performance right now. It is Megorian leading once again. And then we have 3 Venture players. It is really close, guys. Everyone is trained and ready to take the victory. But what do we see here? It is Megorian and the 3 Venture players. And that's it. Thompson is too far behind. So Venture can go for the 2, 3 and 4 and take the round. You don't need to win. Megorian can win the round. If it is 2, 3 and 4 for Venture, they will take this round home. But then they have to keep it. And Thompson actually not making the jump, so he can't finish. And this should give all the space to Venture. They can save it to the finish. They can practice this tight ending a bit. Megorian, of course, doing a 103 once again. But the round goes to Venture with a 2nd, 3rd and 4th position. For people that are joining just now, it is 1-1 in the score. This is the first 3v3. Alright, let's see what will happen in this round. No one crashes at the start, so that is already a good sign. That first turn could be tricky. Let's see over here. Harney this time with the best start. Megorian, of course, still there. Megorian will always be there. And who is last actually? It is once again Milmi. Last round as well. He is having trouble to keep it up with the other players because the other players are looking so strong. They are going neck and neck through the turns. Harney goes with the wide. He had to release there, and that means that Megorian and Thompson are actually leading right now with a decent lead. So Venture needs to risk it now. They need to risk the end. Risk it. They don't catch up at all. Speedy exit. Mathix goes for the speedy exit. Can he get close? I don't think so. This should go to Elementaries if they don't F up the end, and they don't. 103.79 for Megorian and 103.90 for Thompson. Really, really nice times. Really, really nice times. And the round goes to Elementaries. Harney is saying stop and wait. So something is wrong. Players can warm up. The match is stopped because they said it in front of the lab. So maybe there is some pad disconnection. Maybe something is happening at the place of one of the drivers. You never know. Could be anything. And hello, Scary. Are you finally home? You have a nice match, Scary. A really nice match. It's 1-1. Sulya lost against... who was it again? I already lost the name. Mikus with 7-4. And the 2v2 was... Bits and Hardy versus Milmi and... Oh my god, I don't know anymore. Oh my god, I'm such a bad caster. But they won it with 5 5-2, if I remember correctly, or 5-3. I think it was 5-2. So yeah, it's 1 versus 1 in the score right now. And this map will give the 2 points to one of the teams. Yeah, Harney had a problem with the gamepad. So I think we can go again. And there we go in round number 4. Oh, Matek's going really wide there. Almost touches the CP, but it's still super close. Thompson almost going to wide there. Also survived it. Nothing is happening. But they take a lot of risk at the moment. It is actually Harney last place without a mistake. Still a decent pace, so can't say anything right now what will happen. Mathix leading for Venture. It's really close. Of course, Megorian is in there. Oh, Mathix touched the wall there. So he drops down. And Thompson catching up to Bits and Milby to Harney. So Elementaries is actually looking pretty good right now to take the round. Bits and Harney need to full risk it. I think it is not possible anymore. It's too much of a gap. And it is momentarily a champagne round for Elementaries if Milby does a good ending here. No, but it will go to Elementaries if they don't fail the end. And they shouldn't. There we go. 103.9. Megorian, I think, did not a time under 103 yet. He can't drive slower than 103.9. It's impossible. He didn't crash a single round, I think. Sick performance from Megorian here. Unbelievable. And it is 1-3 at the moment for Elementaries. Venture need to step up. They can't go further behind. Who made that mistake at the beginning? Was it Bits? Bits actually touched the wall at the start, so he is out of this round normally. Let's spectate Thompson for this round. He is now 5th position. But still, too close to call. Will Venture get through this speedy part now? Because they lose a lot of terrain all the time at this part of the map. This time they stay with Megorian. They are 2nd and 3rd. They need the 1st position to take this round. Mathix and Harney fighting against Megorian to take the 1st place. It is really close. Megorian, good line there. Actually going for it. Mathix lands maybe a bit quicker. Let's go to Mathix. Let's see if he can catch up to Megorian with more speed until over the stretch. He will jump and try to take over Megorian. It's really close here. And actually Venture takes over Megorian at the ending. And takes 1st and 2nd place. What a nice race. What a nice last turn there. Holy shit. And this is the first time Megorian did not do a 103. He's still doing a 104.0, so really nice performance here. Really nice battle. I think the players are warm and they are going for it. This time, let's see if someone is a bit behind. No, everyone is still in the pack. Harney goes to wide here, he cannot make that turn. He released. Oh, and Bits also with a mistake. Huge mistake from Bits. I don't know what happened there. So this looks really bad for Venture. Elementaries with 3 players not making a mistake. And 2 of the Venture players that already made a mistake here. There goes one of Elementary players. Can Bits take him over? Yes! So at the moment it is a Venture round. All of a sudden it is a Venture round. Mathix needs to win. Harney needs to save. But there comes Thompson. He's trying to take over Mathix. Mathix not with the best speed. Thompson will take over Mathix. Mathix risking it. Oh, who's gonna take it? Wait. What happened? The round goes to Venture and I don't know what happened. Whoa. 3 versus 3. Something happened with Megorian, I think, in the end. I think that was the first one that Megorian made a mistake. Let's spectate him. And we see Milby touching the wall in the beginning. So, good start for the Venture guys in this round. The score indeed is 1 versus 1. This is the first 3v3 for the 2 points. First to 7. It is 3 versus 3 on this map. It's almost touching the wall there, really close to the wall. And it is still... Oh, Bits had to do a correction drift there, he will lose the speed. And there goes Megorian! Megorian making another mistake. Well, he did only 103 in the beginning of this match. Megorian needs to refine the focus. Mathix also making a mistake! Oh no! That means that the round goes to Elementaries right now. The round goes to Elementaries. That was a really bad mistake from Mathix. Not needed at all, because now the 5th guy will decide who wins, and that is Megorian. So, I don't know what happened with Mathix. Maybe he took a bit too much risk, or... I have no idea. But it is 4-3 for Elementaries right now. So that was not the best round of this match, but that happens as well, especially when the pressure gets higher and higher. You will see players making mistakes that normally don't make mistakes. I see a lot of mistakes, I think. No, I'm wrong. There are no mistakes. It is actually Thompson right now in last position without a big crash, so he can still catch up, and he does that right now. He is having a bit more speed. Better line here, and yeah, it's alright. Still so close to call. Everyone's still going. Thompson had to release there, otherwise he could not make the turn. Megorian also not with the best run here. So Venture has a bit of breathing space right now. They can save it half. They don't have to go full YOLO in the end. They can save this round and take the point home. And it looks like that is what they are doing. It's going close to the wall, but he controls it. And this round should go to Venture. Don't crash the ending. Oh my god. Oh. So close in the ending. When people crash all the time. Unbelievable. Wow. And that means that it is 4-4. It's so close between those two teams. Bits going too close to the inside. He's too far behind now. And Hardy also not with the best line. Oh no. Doesn't look good for Venture. Mathix is lagging a bit. He drove through the wall. That's because of the lag. So yeah, it... Oh my goodness! Who was that? Thompson is crashing into the hole. And he can't get out. Well, he can, but he can't finish anymore. That's too big of a gap, so they will have one guy that is not going to finish. At the moment though, 1st and 3rd. Not anymore. Mathix is going for the victory in this run. I think we need it. Venture needs it to win it. And there we go. Attack from Milby. No, this round will go to Venture. No 103s. But yeah, Venture taking the lead right now against Elementaries. And Thompson can't finish, as I said. Well, maybe he can actually. No. It's too long. It didn't matter in the end, so... Yeah, sometimes it matters that you finish for your team. But last round it didn't, so... Venture needs 2 more points to take a 3-1 advantage in the score over Elementaries. Hardy with a good line there, taking all the risk, so close to the wall. And let's see if someone is already behind. I think so. Milmy made a mistake. He is far behind. Thompson leading, together with Mathix. Oh, the Venture guy is going so wide. Taking so much risk. Hardy a bit of a lag there. But he is back. And this is too close to call. The ending will decide once again what will happen. with this round. At the moment it is 1-3 for Elementaries. Harney will catch up. If Venture can take 2-3, the round is theirs. But Harney not with the best speed, so it looks still that this will be an elementary round. And it will, because first and third is good enough. And that means that the score is once again back to 5-5, and Thompson with a .88. Nice time. 103s are nice in the match. It is anyone's game right now. Who can control the pressure to take first the first lead in this match? So important. We have a bit of a breathing space. Bits! What happened? Bits is on his back! He cannot finish anymore. Unbelievable. That means that Venture at least need first and third to get a draw. I think. Let me calculate real quick. Yeah. Venture needs first and third to get a draw now. Harney crashes. That is the GG for this round, normally. If Elementaries doesn't make a mistake, it is their round. Really unfortunate. Super unfortunate, I would say. Because now Elementaries will go to map point if they don't ruin the ending. What is still tricky here. Still tricky ending. Megorian actually crashed there. It doesn't matter, but... oh! And Wax said, rip freeze Bits. Bits got a freeze from the game. At the worst moment. Unbelievable. Wow. Map point for Elementaries to take the 3-1 lead in this match. Venture needs to win 2 rounds in a row now. Let's spectate Milmy. It looks like he is the weakest link in this match. And yet the scores tell it as well. 27 points for Milmy, 29 for Bits. Milmy, once again, the last player. He is not catching up and he makes a mistake. It is up to Venture now to get a decent pace and save it. Thompson not with the best line. They will get taken over by Bits and Mathix. It looks good for Venture right now. It looks good to oh, Mathix almost going too wide there. It's so close. It's not possible to call who's gonna win this. Megorian we know has a good end. And it also counts for Mathix and Harney. What is gonna happen? Who is gonna win this map? It's too close. Harney with the inside line. He will not have the speed that he needs. Oh. Oh. And that means the round goes to Elementaries. Yeah. It's a GG. So close. Oh, so close. And that means that it is 3-1 right now for Elementaries in the sub-match. Venture needs to win the last 3v3 to make it a 3-3 score, and then I think we go to a decider, or is it just a draw then in the group stage? I don't know. I think it will just be a draw. That's the only thing that Venture can do right now. Getting a draw out of it. Maybe someone in the Twitch chat can help me. Is it a draw or will there be a decider on the 1v1 map? I think it's in the group stage just a draw for 1 point. Yeah, there's no decider in the group. Now Venture has to win it, and it's all equal again in Group A. That would be amazing. So yeah, we are going to play on Samurai. So let's follow one of the players to check this map. Also a really nice map. It's made by Link. Good flow. Very technical, I would say. And yeah, it's just overall one of my favorite maps, together with the last map. The Axel Alex map is not my favorite map. I had a freeze as well now. I don't know why, but I hope I'm still here. And we will see at least 3 warm-ups, I think. Because if Elementaries is gonna win this, it is a huge victory for the group stage. And Venture really needs to draw to stay close to the other teams. I think Mathix rejoined. Yeah, maybe he had some problems. But yeah, what a match we have today, guys. It's really, really good, good leveled match here. Good, good skill that we saw. Good overtakings in the last turn. And these teams will get pretty far in this tournament, that's for sure. So I think we will do at least 2 or 3 more warm-ups. We still have to wait for the match to start on this last sub-match. It's 3-1 for Elementaries right now. This is the decider. Will Elementaries win with 5-1 or will it be a draw? 3-3. Venture can only go for the draw. And, we have seen some good performance. I will upload it on YouTube as well, this match. And there will be a Twitch highlight video that you can watch. It's a good level. Always nice to cast a good leveled match. Okay, I think at least 2 more warm-ups, guys. We still have to wait, so if there's anyone in the chat that needs to know something about this game, you can just ask. I know that there are people here right now that didn't see a competition match before, so if you have any questions, just ask. Let's see you back to streaming. Well, Nelky couldn't stream. I'm liking to stream. I'm not really motivated to play myself at the moment. And some people know the reasons for that as well. I mean, I need to find back my motivation. And I'm enjoying this way more at the moment. Yeah, they want 2 more warm-ups. Mogorian with the 0.1, that is really fast. If you do 0.1s all the time, you will be top 2, I think, in this match. And of course it is Mogorian pulling off these times. Also on 2GS with his 0.8, 0.9, 0.7, 0.8, 103s all the time. In the beginning of the match he was dominating it, then he lost a bit of focus, but he did really well. And we know that he can do it. I think Mogorian is one of the players that is growing to become one of the biggest surprises. He is really having the skill to get to the top of the world, I think. In the beginning he was crashing a lot, but he lost that right now. He is not crashing that much anymore. And when he is not crashing, he is just one of the best players in this match, in my opinion. But, let's see what he will do in this match. Super fast and consistent. A 0.0. He's doing a 0.0 in the warm-up, guys. Holy. Holy moly. I'm gonna spectate him again. This is so much fun to watch. Don't look at the split of the PB, guys. That is my time. Don't do it. I'm not trained. He's always driving faster anyway. This dude is sick. Alright, I think this is the last warming up. Who is gonna play? It will be Hori Knorri, Methics, Sulya, and Wack, I think. Yeah, Wack should play here. He has local 1 here. But yeah, Megorian just drove the local 3 in the warm-up. I mean, so sick. Okay guys, this is going to be epic. Prepare your butts. This is going to be epic. Who is gonna take it? Wack, Sulya and Methics versus Mikus, Narkor and Megorian. There we go. First to 7 points. Venture for the draw. Elementaries for the 5-1 victory. Oh, Wack going so wide. Megorian with the no drift. And that is what I'm talking about. He did a good warm-up, but now he's crashing. Of course, it's very unfortunate, that no drift, but you know it's there when you train the map. And he actually did it, so... Looks good for Venture at the moment, top 3. Can Mikus catch up? Narkor with the mistake. A Venture round. I call this. Venture round will happen. They know that they can save it. They will not crash this end. It is way too easy. This ending is way too easy to crash. And there we go. Venture with a champagne round. 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. First, second and third. Good start for Venture. And Elementaries. Every player made, I think, small mistake. Maybe not Mikus, but I'm not sure about that. So there we go. Round number 2. Do I have shortcuts? Yeah, let's spectate Megorian again. See if we can get through the corner where you can get a no drift. It's over here. And this time no one gets the no drift, so that's good. And we will go to Mikus now. Otherwise we can't see where everyone is. It is Wack, I think, on last place, but nothing too far behind. Let's spectate Wack. Oh, Wack made another mistake. He will be last normally in this round. In the front, Narkor, Zykos and Megorian. Top 3. Narkor touching the wall once again. So he made another mistake. And... oh, what's gonna happen here? It still looks like this is a Elementaries round. Methics need to win. Can Methics take over? He is going for it. Oh, he tried it, but it was so close. And he actually failed, so the round will go to Elementaries because Narkor is 5th. He is the deciding factor here. That the round goes to Elementaries. It's 1-1. Let's spectate Methics for this round. Let's see what he can do. The first struggle here, the no drift. Will someone get the no drift? Nope, no one. Everyone is still going. Venture having the best start, I would say, but it doesn't matter. It's just the beginning and it is really, really close. Super close. Oh no! Wack actually on his back. No, that's not what you want. Was going too much to the inside and clipped the arch of the CP. Venture giving the rounds away like this. Not good at all. And it looks really good for Elementaries here. I think we see some good times here. Let's have a look. Nah, decent enough. 0.2s. If you do 0.2s all the time, you will do really good for your team. And yeah, Venture needs to refocus right now. Round number 4. Pressure is on. So close. Methics taking a bit of risk there to go over the Runstein. And it is Narkor this time. No. It is Mikus with the no drift. What happened here? Hori Knorri touches the wall. Another mistake. 4 players are left without a mistake. Looks like Elementaries is actually looking to take the round. Yeah, Wack and Zulia need to take second and third if they want to survive. Oh, Narcor going so close to the wall, and again, Wack will take it over. Where is number 5? Metix takes the 5th place, and that means that it goes to Venture. Narcor losing the momentum to take the round to Elementaries, and that means that it is 2-2. Round number 5. The no drift part. Who gets the no drift? No one. Good. Well, is that so? I don't know. I don't know where everyone is. Wack actually a bit behind. What is going on with Wack? Normally he is driving super sick. But he is not in the match yet. He catches up because that is his speed. We all know that Wack can do this. Oh, gets to the inside Randstein there. Jumps up a little bit. Still a close round. Let's see what will happen in the ending here. So yeah, good line I would say. Just loses a bit of speed here. The ending will decide who is going to win this round. Wack going to wide, Metix going to wide, rip Venture, and they all get destroyed by Elementaries in the ending. What is happening to Venture in the ending of this round? That was not good at all. And Elementaries is profiting from this. And they are leading. Round number 6, I think. Yeah. No one with the no drift. Still close. But Venture needs to step up and do a good ending this time, because that was ridiculous what happened. Everyone had a bad ending. Yeah. This is a close round. This looks... it will go to the end. Nico is not at the best line. But still in there. It is actually Sulja right now with the worst part of the map. But there we go. Narcor with a super lead here. So far in front of the rest of the players. And Venture once again not having the good ending. And Elementaries with a champagne round with a 0.9, 0.2 and 0.3 taking the round. And this looks bad for Venture. This doesn't look good. 4-2 for Elementaries to win with 5-1. Venture needs to win this map to make it 3-3 and get a draw. There we go. Round number 7. The pressure is on. Wack can deal with the pressure, he did it before. Metix as well. They need to win rounds right now. Narcor goes a bit too wide there. He will lose a bit of momentum, but he has more speed and the exit of the turn, so he's back. Oh, who was that? Once again, Wack with the mistake. Wack is not feeling confident, guys. He is not in the game. Otherwise he would not do that. And this looks like another Elementaries round. Yeah, this is going wrong. 0.2, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. And Wack at last position. Elementaries really showing what they can do. Good Regu performance, decent times. And a 5-2 lead. And of course, guys, for people in Twitch chat, it is just a group stage. So people are not no-living as they can, because you have to spare your motivation for the ending of a tournament, I think. And that is also, of course, considering, but it doesn't matter. It's just about this match, and you want to finish first in your group. It's just the best position you have for the playoffs, so there's no excuse. It is just about this match, and Elementaries is showing it, so... Yeah, Elementary is still looking good here. With Megorian and Narcor. This time, WAG is actually fighting. But it is 2, 3 and 4 for Elementaries. And once again, Venture with that wide exit there that is not helping. I don't know what is happening with the Venture ending. But I don't know. I mean, Venture looks to go too wide there for some reason compared to Elementaries. And yeah, there we go, guys. It's 6-2. It is map and match point for Elementaries. They were the ones that were more consistent and driving quicker times. And this could be a GG. Who is going wide here? Is it Sulia? Yeah. Ooh, where is everyone? WAG this time, still trying, but goes too wide here. Luckily he didn't get a airtime from the drop on the range time. And it is WAG and Methics taking every risk at every good line that they can to try to postpone this match a bit longer. It is a mistake from Megorian. This round, oh my god, and another mistake from Mikus. And this round will go to Venture, finally. Point 21, point 25 for WAG and Methics. It is not over. It is 3-6. Venture needs 4 more wins. Elementary need 1 win. Is WAG finally in the game? Is he in the zone? Then he can be sick. Of course he gets the no drift right now. Yeah, when you can't have it, it happens. So Venture Methics and Venture Sulia need to get first and third in this round. And they are on it at the moment. Methics going so close to all the walls. He takes way too risky lines, I think. And this is the GG. Venture making too many mistakes. And Elementary is just driving consistent. I have to say it. They are looking really good. I think Elementaries will advance in the group stage. If they do this in the next matches as well. Yeah, this is the GG, I think. Yeah, there we go. GG, well played. Sick performance from Elementaries and a deserved victory. 5-1 is the end score for Elementaries. And that's a bit of a breach on the winning streak of Venture, I would say. Now they have to perform in the last group stage matches, otherwise they are not even going to the playoffs. That would be really, really unexpected, I would say. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you like that I'm casting. Normally it's Nelky. I like to cast. Maybe I will do next time if Nelky can't stream. I think Nelky sometimes a bit busy. I hope he's busy so I can stream, but we will see that next week.